Hey everybody, my really big monkey impression. If you guys haven't ever watched his channel, you ought to go check him out. He's one cool guy. We are up and at 'em this morning. It is, well, it's 8:18. It was kind of chilly, so as much as Sheba wanted me to get right up out of bed at 6 o'clock this morning, I wasn't having it. I wanted to be warm. Slept a lot better tonight than I did the first night of our trip on the tent, in the tent. It just hurts my hips, even with two air mattresses. I got one that a company sent me to review, and then my Climate Static V, the non-insulated, which after that cool night last night, I almost wish I'd have brought my insulated one. But we got through it. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It just hurts my hips to lay on the ground like that. So I'm looking at getting a folding cot, something that's not going to take up a whole lot of room. Let's see if that helps. But right now, I need coffee, and we're going to have Mountain House spicy Southwest breakfast hash for breakfast this morning. But like I say, main priority now is coffee. Something came into camp while we were asleep last night and finished off Sheba's food. Probably a possum or something, who knows. I never heard anything. I kind of figured it would be gone this morning. I figured that would happen the first place we camped at. It didn't. In case you were wondering about this knife, this is what they call the Jesmic C. I already see I got a bad spot on it right there. It's designed by Chris Tanner, made by LT Wright. I love it. It's a perfect size. It's called a C because it's a companion knife to his Jesmic. Not to be confused with Jesmic. It's Jesmic, which I also have and like. It's a bigger knife. This one's lighter weight to carry. Oh, that's going to boil out the whole. Put it in Sheba's bowl. But too much water needs kettles and it just bubbles out the whole. Alright. Oh man, does that not ever look good? Ah, Sheba. First time I've had this, so we're going to be testing it out. Oh man, that's really good. That'd be good with some hot sauce too. Although it's a little spicy as it is. And chili peppers, corn, hash, browns, all kinds of good stuff in there. Cooked beef, black beans, red pepper, onion, corn, oil. I approve. Well, morning guys. We got breakfast over with, and I walked down to the bathroom with my dude wipes. Went to the restroom, got cleaned up, and just in the time that we were in the bathroom, which wasn't 5 minutes, the sun went away, and now it's cloudy. I was hoping to get these dried out. I had them sitting in the sun gone. I'm going to pull the liners out so maybe they can dry some more. I should have done that last night. And I can't get weather. I know what it's doing at home. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, but I'm a long ways from home. So we're going to get stuff packed up and loaded in the Jeep before we hit the trail this morning. And if it looks like it's going to rain, I got brand new rain gear from Frog Togs, and Sheba don't care as long as it's not lightning and thundering. So we're going to get all that packed up in the Jeep. Alright guys, camp's all cleaned up. Better than we found it. Now let's go see what this place has to offer, which includes an overlook, because we are at Sauk Mountain. And then we'll go to the survey marker for the highest point in Missouri. But now I don't want you to get your hopes up, because there's not a lot to see from there. It's just knowing that we are at the highest point in Missouri. We'll probably, oh, hold on a second. There's Sheba, she ready to go. She didn't want to get in the Jeep. She wants to go hike, huh? Like I said, we're gonna go check out the waterfall. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll tell you when we get there, because I'm going to stop up here and get a map. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, here is the overlook from Sauk Mountain. Sheba's beating me to it. Sauk Francois Mountain Glades? I don't know. I guess that's how you pronounce that. I'll say one thing with Missouri state parks, they put these signs everywhere. We got eastern wood rats and eastern collared lizards, striped scorpions. But here's the view. Off in this distance you see the Buford Mountains. At 1,740 feet, they are 9 miles away. In this direction, which you cannot see, there is a valley called Bellevue Valley located. And then we got Elephant Rock State Park, which I keep forgetting we're going to today. In this direction we have Middlebrook Hill. I'm trying to put all these right in the center of the camera. Next, off in the far distance, guys, I can't see my camera, but way back there, the little bitty point you see, that's Iron Mountain. In front of that is Reservoir Hill. To the right of that, I can't see my finger either, but right where you see where it comes down, and then there's a mountain in the front. That one in the back is Pine Mountain. Then to the right of that is Little Stone Mountain, which is 15.5 miles away. And then at the slope, from left to right, gaining altitude, we have Brown Mountain, which is 11 miles away. The big one right in the center of the screen is Oak Mountain. In front of Oak Mountain is Cedar Hill. And then, of course, there's Arcadia Valley, Breed Tray Mountain. Right in the center, you see Lake Hanna. Can you see Lake Hanna off the distance? I wish I could see my screen. But you got Lake Hanna, and then directly behind Lake Hanna is
Breed Tray Mountain. Then we got the Battle of Pilot Knob State Historic Site, Buck Mountain, Shepherd Mountain, 1,608 feet to 5 miles away, Anderson Mountain, my namesake, 9.75 miles away, and then just right to the very right, we have Russell Mountain, which is only 2 miles away, and it's 1,726 feet. Very cool. I'm showing you all this because you won't see anything from the survey marker for the highest point. It's going to be like Mount Rogers. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. Sauk Mountain State Park. Welcome to the top of Missouri. You are here. We are going to Elephant Rock State Park and Johnson Shut-ins. I think we'll get to Johnson Shut-ins first, and then we'll go to Elephant Rock. We'll see how it works out. I haven't looked at it on the map. But if you're wondering where we're at in Missouri, we are right here in the St. Francois Mountains. Characterized by high rounded knobs of ancient, whatever that word is, rocks. 7,000 acre Sauk Mountain State Park embraces outstanding examples of the area's scenic, geologic, and biologic and aquatic features. These include Missouri's highest point and tallest waterfall, a clear Ozark stream cutting through the state's deepest, and that's where we're going to go, is the waterfall. This way. I wondered what that was. Somebody forgot their dog leash. Sauk Mountain State Park. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. The Mina Sauk Falls Trail. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the tallest waterfall in the state of Missouri. Is blazed in red. Sauk Mountain, highest point straight ahead, Ozark Trail Junction, 0.5 miles, but we're not going to do that. It's 13 miles from here to Johnson Shut-ins. Alright, let's go. Now I gotta say, this part of the trail, probably to the highest point marker. If you're even wheelchair bound or anything, it's nice and flat and sidewalk. So if you're worried about that, you can come here and have no trouble whatsoever. Well, here you go, guys. Highest elevation, 1,772.68 miles above sea level. Verified March 23rd, 1991. Which I'm going to guess is up here. Huh, Shiva? Now we at the highest point. Huh, Shiva? Yeah. Like I said, pretty uneventful. It's just cool knowing that you are up here. Huh. Just forest and people staring at me like I'm a nut. And you know what? I am a nut. Want to go to the falls? Alright, we signed up for the trail. And we are off to the falls. This trail also connects with the Ozark Trail, if I didn't say that already. I forget how long it is, quite a ways. I just watched a guy do it. Yeah, it's 0.3 miles to the Ozark Trail Junction and 1.2 miles to Sauk Falls. Can you read that? The trail to Sauk Falls is a rugged and difficult trail. Please allow 2 to 3 hours to complete the 3-mile loop. Carry adequate water and snacks, sturdy footwear, got all of that. Got water. Falls only flows in wet weather. So I don't know if there's going to be any water on it or not. But we're going to head that way and find out. Well, we've come up on a glade the trail goes through. And I always like these. I remember mentioning this when I was at Hercules Glades for the first time. As you're not hiking in the woods the whole time, you actually get out into the sun and see something different for a few minutes before you head back into the woods. What a view. She was beating me down there, as always. This is some of the mountains that I showed you from the overlook. And it looks like the trail is right down there. Reservoir from the overlook. There it is right there. Now I don't know if that's the one above Sauk, and we'll talk about that story. I mean, not Sauk, but Johnson Shut-ins. We'll talk about that when I get there. We've been going downhill for quite a while, and the whole trail looks just like this. Alright guys, the falls is only 100 feet in front of us, and I didn't realize we were going to be this close to Devil's Tollgate. So we're going to go to the falls and then come back to the Tollgate and check it out. These are your Ozark Trail markers. You can see Ozark Trail. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to guess this is part of the falls. We'll go up the top. I can hear water and see a little bit right down there. So we're at the top of it right now. I'm pretty sure it goes on down. As you can see, some water right there. And that bluff drops off. So we're going to go around up here to the top, and then we'll head down and see if we can get to the bottom. Slight change of plans. We're going to go down, I'm going to backtrack from where I'm at, go down to the bottom of the falls, check out Devil's Tollgate, and then we got to come back up because this loops around, and then we'll finish the trail out. Alright, let's go to Devil's Tollgate. I was told we can get to the bottom of the falls this way. This is probably going to be a rugged climb down. And then we'll have to come back up to get back to High Point Trailhead. Oh look, even out here we got rock steps. Sheba, you be careful. I got to put the camera down because this is getting rugged. This is very beautiful and peaceful. And it just keeps going down. Apparently the Ozark Trail, when the trail turns, they tilt the marker, and you can see another one down there. So let's keep, guys, in case you're wondering, and you're on the Ozark Trail, the bottom of the falls heading towards Devil's Tollgate, there's a place to camp right here. Already got a fire ring. You got water at the falls when it's been raining. Let's get to Devil's Tollgate. What a very cool section of trail. We're following a little creek bed, I'm guessing from the falls. And this is as open as it's been for the last 8th mile. Been pretty closed in and all green with wildflowers and birds. We're probably getting close to the Devil's Tollgate, I would imagine. Let's see when we get there. Well, we haven't made it there yet. I'm beginning to wonder, actually. But if you're wondering about water sources along the trail, there's one, and it looks really clean too. Let's keep pushing on. I think it's more than a mile. That sign said a mile. But at least the trail's open back up now. And I'm still seeing Ozark Trail trail markers, so we must be heading in the right direction. Here we go. This is what is known as Devil's Tollgate. This is as far as we're going to go on the Ozark Trail today. I'm going to stop here. There's a stream down here. I'm going to cool off. You can see daylight through there. Cool off, have a snack, and then we got to head back. And we got to go all the way back up the waterfall to get back to the main trail. One of these days I'm hoping to get Smelling Roses out here and we can hike this whole section from Tom Sauk to Johnson Shut-In. I know he's wanting to do it. But let's take a break. What do you say, Sheba? You want to take a break? Alright guys, I don't know if you can tell by looking behind me somewhere back there
But we are back to the falls, Sauk Falls, and now we gotta climb to the top of it, the tallest waterfall in Missouri. I don't remember how tall it was, so I'll put it right here for y'all. And I'm gonna put the camera away because I'm already breathing hard, and there's gonna be no way to film this. I'll see you way up there. Well, we made it at least back to the cutoff for the Ozark Trail. And we're going to be following the Ozark Trail and the Sauk Falls Trail for a ways until the Sauk heads back to the High Point Trailhead. But we just came, ooh, look at that view. We made it up the falls. I don't think we're quite at the top yet though. But we're on our way. I want you, excuse me. They do not want you to miss that turn. It's marked there and there. Another part of the falls. I'm glad it's marked well, because if it wasn't for those, you'd be like, where do I go? And we're still not the top of the falls. Alright, I'm going to call this the top, because it kind of flattens out a little bit, or it looks like it from here anyway. But I don't think anything beyond this would be considered the falls. So we made it to the top of Sauk Falls. She was getting some water. Alright, let's get back to the trailhead, Chiba. What do you say? We got 1.5 miles to go. It looks like it's starting to recover, if you got to read that. Because people won't stay on the trail. Oh yeah. Whew. Man, what a climb. There should have been a sign down there that said, hey, don't say stupid stuff on camera. You're not at the top yet. Alrighty then. She was going to sleep good tonight. Alright, that's gotta be it. Alright. Very cool. This marker says it's 12 miles till you get to Johnson Shut-In. I'm stopping and taking a break. We have been going uphill constantly since the bottom of the falls. Excuse me. We gotta be close to the top. There's a breeze up here. Onward. Is this just another shot with Sheba standing next to an old tree? Well, kinda. But it's not just any tree. It's pretty cool.
Well guys, the Ozark Trail kind of splits here. And I see more Ozark Trail markers up there, but the actual Ozark Trail goes that way, as you can tell from that marker. It goes to Highway 21. High point is 0.4 miles, the parking lot's half a mile. If you take the Ozark Trail to the right, it's 4.3 miles to Highway 21. Even this sign here says the Ozark Trail goes back the way we came. But you'll see up here that there's still, no, maybe not. I guess I was seeing. Nope, there is an Ozark Trail marker up here. But we are a half a mile from the car. And you can't make very good time because the whole trail's like this. It's just ankle breakers, so you gotta take your time. Well guys, that's the end of this segment. It's day 4. We'll call it 4.1. I don't know what we're gonna do next because, hold on a second. This was supposed to be just a short little hike. It was supposed to be a 3-mile loop to the falls and back. We did 8.48 miles. I'm kind of tired. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We gotta go get gas in the Jeep and then we'll figure that out. I want to thank you for joining me, and remember, get out and live life.